And back at it again. Although, I need to turn my mic up a little bit. Dead Space 3, once again. Picking up where we left off, last time we dropped onto the planet, so I actually took a look at the chapter listing to see how many chapters there were in this game, and I was surprised to find that there was like 20. It was like 18 or 19, something along those lines. It's kind of around there, and it was kind of astounding. I didn't even think that they'd go that high, but then I realized, looking back at my stream to take a look at what the most recent chapter was, we're on like 10 or something. I forget now. It's been since that night that I last streamed this that I checked, but yeah, kind of been going through the chapters at a somewhat brisk pace, so we might go through this game about the same rate that we did the previous two, just given how it's been going so far. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Don't need a background for this one. Hopefully the controller works this time. Cool. Well, 35.6%. I was going to say, given the fact that I'm on chapter 10 right now, and there's like some 18 or 19 chapters, I was thinking possibly that we're almost about halfway through this game. But that might not be the case. Might still have quite a ways to go. But there is other things, as we've seen, like bonus missions, which we're actually going to pick up on right now. I don't know that I'm going to use the continue from story. Oh, I'm chapter 9. Okay, so we're maybe not quite halfway there in terms of just total chapters. But we're closing in. But anyway, I'm not going to do the load last save feature, because that didn't end up working out last time. It put me like somewhere completely different and earlier than when I actually had left off in the game. So I'll just do it from chapter select, and hopefully that works. Which it looks like it does, because I think this is about where we left off, although we were inside the building. Not too sure about like item quantities or anything along those lines, but should be good enough. Let me take a quick look at the bench. Actually, I don't think I need to upgrade the lower tools right now. Let's see. Ammo clip, I think we're good on that. Definitely good on small health packs. Don't need any large right now. I'm fine with the stasis pack situation currently. So, I think we're in good standing right now. Suit, I don't think there's anything to do with that. Alright, this looks about right. Depot. 212. I listened to that last time, so I'm not going to bother, but I do want to activate it just in case it's related to the mission percentage or something. I don't know. Work. Is there no other? Okay, I'll just keep grabbing random things. This guy didn't have another claw? I guess not. Text log, let's take a look at this. What do we got here? SCAF ISC 20481, MD20, or 212 log entries, SFC Lumley. August 29th, 2311. Initial drop zone established. CMS Franklin and CMS Crozer en route. Equipment and personnel. September 3rd, 2311. Depot construction underway. Sergeant George Cochran and 21st Engineering establishing pipeline to primary dig site. October 11th, 2311. Depot complete. Hearing some wild stories from primary dig site. Oh, I wonder what those could be. October 13th, 2311. Storms playing hell with resupply. Lost CMS Franklin today in high winds. Crew presumed dead. October 15th, 2311. Crew of Franklin recovered. They just showed up on our doorstep. Something wrong. Bringing them in until they can be transferred to CMS Greeley for observation. October 16th, 2311. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Make us whole. Ah, here it is. Yeah, make us whole's old hat now. It's the new hotness is turn it off. Maybe that's just because we're in the vicinity of something bigger. Presumably. I guess we don't have the full story yet, but we can only presume. Old bypass minigame, huh? Yeah. Thinking about it. Oh, we're in a good spot right now. I didn't even have to search for anything. Off you go, little guy. Bring back something cool. Okay. So again, this is an optional mission. We did one optional mission beforehand. I guess it ended up being worth it because I ended up getting the huge cache of supplies, which is kind of cool. Less I had to worry about. Exactly work out. And it was kind of interesting seeing Mr. Cowboy Man up on the ship and in his hold, dealing with the traps and whatnot. So I think as far as like quote-unquote optional missions go, it wasn't too bad. Maybe this one will be the same. I'm not too sure. But I think this is just my second one. Still kind of a new concept to me, considering that there were no optional missions beforehand in any Dead Space games. But it's an interesting little feature. I guess if they had the time to expand the length of the game at all, having some little bonus side things to do is always nice. Climb the career ladder to the stars. Ooh, what is that? What the hell? It's like an effigy of some sort. Interesting. Oh, make us whole. Yeah, I heard that one before. Kind of a similar setup to the entryway.
Alright. There's something wrong with this planet. Something very, very wrong.
Make us whole. What do you suppose that means?
Sergeant, please, sir, can we just get the hell out of here?
No, not just yet. The transponder's further in.
You crazy? Sir! Well, wait for me!
Just a bunch of supplies here, nothing too fantastic. Make a hole. No, 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 no. Make us whole. To make something whole. Make a hole is, that's the slogan for Silent Hill. Wrong game. We'll get to that tomorrow. Oops. Ugh. He still tagged me. I hate this slow moving shit. That is the worst. Okay. Going through making sure I picked up everything up. I think we're good. Excuse me. We've gotten a couple weapon schematics. The only thing is with this game, it's not just about purchasing with raw money. Actually, I don't even think there is raw money in here. It's about crafting with certain points and parts. So I don't think I've been able to make anything so far outside of the shotgun, which I've actually liked quite a bit. The shotguns proved to be quite useful, as we've seen. So can't complain about that, but still. Would be nice to give some other weapons a try. The only thing is that, as I've remarked before, 2 weapon slots. That's it. That's all you get. It's a little sad compared to the previous games where you can have up to 4. Prefer that, really. If I could, if I could cheat this thing out of here, I guess not. Looks like we'll have to go down. What a shame. Can I even grab it? Oh no, I think it's locked. Alright. Extra contingency. Didn't see you. All right. Figured that would happen. Thinking about it, though, it does kind of display Isaac's more engineering type capabilities, which I guess I enjoy to an extent. I think probably a mix of being able to purchase stuff and using crafting will probably be best, but I don't know. This almost seems like they're hopping on the bandwagon of a bunch of games that were starting to incorporate crafting at the time, which, you know, may or may not have been the case, but probably more than likely was. Let's see what's in here first. A repeater. I wonder if that's in the same connotation as like a rifle. Very interesting. I guess I'll take a look at that next time I hit up a workbench. No, get out of there. Come on. Let's go. It really wants to stay in there. Okay, we've got... I mean, obviously there was a door up top too, so I think I want to take it up to that one. But, let's see what's down in here. Which way do I need to go? That way? Okay. Okay, so since we need to go that way, I'm going to go up top first then, because that's probably just going to be a small room that we don't need to necessarily look too deeply into. Scavenger bot waiting at the workbench, that's good. What does that open up exactly? Is there something back here? There was a locked door here, but it's not open. There's that locked door back there too, but that's not open either. Alright, yeah, okay. Oh, does that just open that door? Was that door closed before? Oh yeah, it is, alright. Okay, I didn't realize that. So I guess it's only if you want to backtrack, which I don't necessarily need to do. I suppose if I wanted to go to the beginning, I could go to the workbench, but I'm not that desperate. Either to find out what the scavenger bot got, or to craft any sort of material. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Just gonna check first and foremost where all the vent locations are. Elevator. Haven't had a battle yet. Let's see if I get jumped. Yep. I mean, I'm thinking I'm being crafty here, escaping them, but they're probably gonna... Yeah. Here's the thing, though. They could burst out of here, but it only seems like there's one vent, so unless they could climb up via some other means, I might just be able to tunnel them through here. Oh shit, never mind. Well, that answers that question. I guess there must be a vent on the ceiling. Oh yeah, there it is. That's no fun. Seems like the corpses disappear pretty quickly, too. I wonder if that's a means of just regulating your item pickups, or if that's just because of, you know, hardware limitations at the time. Cool. Okay. We got a bench. Let's take a look. Got the repeater. 2 scavenger bots have returned. I didn't even know I deployed 2. Okay, let's see what kind of blueprints we've got. Not much. We unlocked the force gun last time, which I would normally scoff at, but it ended up saving my ass during the final boss battle of Dead Space 2. So, yeah, no, it might prove useful at some point, but not necessarily something I think I want to use at the moment. Let's see. And tubes? Oh yeah, didn't I got the blueprint for the bolus gun. Did I get blueprints for anything else? You know, looking at it, I wonder if it just unlocks when you have enough parts. No, but there's actual pickups too. I don't know. I guess I don't have a full grasp of understanding what exactly any of these do just yet. I think we're still good on everything right now, though. Oh. What did the gun do? What, the force gun? The force gun was like... I don't even know how to properly verbalize it. It just sent impact force at enemies, basically. It's like a big air cannon. I guess you can kind of think of it like that. But it had a high impact radius from what I remember. So that was nice. Big area of effect. Unless you mean some other gun. Ah, I got a hidden room. Good thing I got torque bars made. Oh yeah, you gotta hold it. Oh, no, wait, no, you didn't even have to hold it. You have to rapidly press it. Okay, we got an ammo clip, spare parts box, ammo clip, spare parts box. We got heavy metal thunder. That sounds... sounds like a bad movie. Got some dude here. Bunch of somatic gel, and I think that is it. Doesn't it though? Heavy metal thunder. It could easily be like a bad 80s B movie. Are we not already here? I guess not. Like those modular like outposts in Mass Effect, everything looks the same. Surprisingly, only 2. Okay, I guess we're going up. And we get an elevator. Same style vent above the elevator that there is everywhere else. Oh, jeez. I was waiting for the next one to pop up when it just landed right on top of me. See if this is a good place. Somewhere in there. Couple health kits. Got a transducer back there. It doesn't look like something I can access at any point. What is this? Oh, an audio log.
There. The signal's getting very close now.
Sir, I don't know about you, but I haven't seen a scrap of food yet.
Don't you worry. We'll all feed soon.
What?
This way.
Yeah, I don't trust the verbiage on that. Yeah, don't you worry, we'll all feed soon. That was the New Yorker that was hungry for the guy's meat. Don't need the bench right now. These red things. Explosive canisters? Can't pick them up. Oh, I guess they're all tied together or something. Scaff artifact. Let's see what this is. Personal log. Sergeant First Class Richard Lumley. Used to think I was an individual in my own life and my own problems. Now I realize we're all just pieces of a bigger puzzle. Alone we're nothing. It's this lack of completeness that complicates our lives. Make us whole. That is what I hear when I close my eyes. Make us whole. That is what we all must do. We just have to get over this first step. We just have to die. What does it say? It or I will do the rest. It will do the rest. Okay. I don't know, Lumley. Doesn't sound like a good idea to me. I'm not gonna hit that cargo lift button just yet. Hey. It's appropriating company property. Can't use a 3 for an E, I'm sorry. It's against regulations. No place is safe. Oh great, these ones. These are the ones that we referred to as being emaciated before. Something stuck up there, or what's going on? Oops. That didn't explode. Nope, that didn't work either. I don't know what he got hit by, but it looks like he just like tripped over himself. Ah, here comes the elevator. Just in time. All those little ones, I think I picked up everything when I was mashing the A button running from point A to point B, but those little ones dropped something. Oh, here we go. Okay. We got a scope. Upgrade circuit. Oh, inventory full. Really? I guess it must have been all those little ones. Media med kit. Another upgrade circuit. Media med kit. Spare parts box. Shit. Okay, hold up. I think that's it. I'll gladly drop the small health kit for the spare parts box, but still kind of sucks that I'm running low on inventory like that. Oh, if this goes back up to the front, though, that might be good. That might work out all right for me. We'll see. Because there was plenty of locked doors. Go this way. Alright, scavenger bot right in front of the workbench. Speaking of, let's go and take a look inside and maybe go grab that health kit again. But scope, 2 reload, -1 rate of fire, 2 reload, -1 clip. A couple spare parts boxes, actually a few considering I got that secret room too. Compact conic dispersal, diffraction torus, don't know what that means. Now we have the medic support handgun. Compact rivet gun and hydraulic knife for quick and accurate triage, modified with 2 co-op support attachments. We'll use scavenge parts if available. Mjolnir? Weapon-born of Valhalla. Advanced chain lightning gun and hydraulic hammer. That sounds interesting. I might be interested in that. And of course, the shotgun. Okay, so I don't need that many. Why not? I'm curious to see what this does. Alright, I think I'm gonna go back and get that one little health kit. Yeah, congratulations, made Thor's hammer. I know, if it was all that easy. But I guess we have technology in the future now. It's like the magic of old. Ooh, look at it, it's pulsing with electricity.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no! He spoiled all the food! Sarge! Did you hear me? It's gone. It's all gone.
Man does not live by bread alone.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
The meat is all around us. Tasty meat. Fingers, toes, and noses.
Hey, where are you going? What's gotten into you? Hey!
Everyone must understand. They must know. They must eat.
Okay. Well, we heard a log from him in one of the other areas, and it sounded like the other guy escaped. So I don't know what the fate of the New York man was. I guess he never got to eat. A little bitter here. So where do we end up? Whoa! Damn, son. Can one-shot these fools. Although I'm sure it takes a lot of ammunition, but still. Great circuit, ammo clip, scrap metal, and ammo clip. And can we deploy this here? Or do we not have any? Or is this just not a good spot? Try back another time. Oh, I recognize this. I don't know how close this is to the entrance, but there's some tungsten. Oh, this is actually very close to the entrance. Yeah. Alright, this is that one room. Where's that music coming from? Okay, let's see. I guess maybe I'll look at the suit kiosk real quick, see if there's any upgrades that we can deal with. Ooh, need more tungsten. I don't think I need air right this second. Stasis might be a good thing. Kinesis too, actually. I've been trying to utilize it a little bit more often, and it's... I don't know. Seems to be smoother going using Kinesis and tagging enemies. I mean, I don't always hit them, but seems to be a little bit easier than it was in 2, but that just could be the difficulty level. Recharge. Recharge might be nice. I think duration might be a little bit more handy. I'll put one in recharge and one in duration. So we saw this before, tram accessed. Is this fast travel? Fast travel for the planet? There was the skip in outer space. But, I was gonna say, I think they mentioned something in one of the logs about some kind of transportation system, but I think they might have just been referencing something for tunneling. Although, I suppose they could utilize tunnels for whatever it is. Seems like we're taking a hell of a ride, though. little bit of everything here. Get your bench, your suit kiosk, and I guess this looks like a fast travel station. Electrocution module. Here, let me hit up the bench real quick so we could pop that in. Alright, I can put some upgrades into the Mjolnir. Oh, and they're all unlocked too. Nice. Let's see. What about rate of fire? 1 rate of fire, 1 damage. Two damage, -1 reload. 2 damage, -1 clip. 1 damage and 1 clip. I don't know, I think I like the 1 and 1 better than the 2 and -1. Reload, 1 rate of fire. That might help us out. Okay. This is looking... I mean, it looks exactly like the skip, except it's just in a tunnel now. Oh, it is a skip. Okay. Well, good to know this stuff still works. Oh. Well, that's a shame. I guess we need to visit the other locations for them to unlock. Though it's kind of weird. I think with the skip in the... This looks much brighter now, for some reason. Were the lights out before? It was like pitch black when I was walking up to this thing. But anyway, I don't think we visited every location that was available to fast travel to in space, but I think all the options were still open. Might have been, well, I mean, I guess it might have just been because it's space. The only thing that sucks about this is that we have to go through a long elevator ride to get back to where we were. Finally. Scavenger bot's waiting at the workbench too, so... Oh wait, is there... Oh yeah, there is a workbench. Here it is. Yeah, I don't disagree. You need something going on during the elevator. A little video, a little music, something like that would have been nice. Okay. So we should just be able to walk back out. And begin a long walk back to where we need to be. Cough there a second. Let me check up here real quick. I ran up here really quick. Because I thought this might be where some safe haven was when we passed by it earlier. It wasn't. Oh, there's some scrap metal up here and some somatic gel. I found an artifact of some sort. Didn't have time to read it. This was at a time when the helmet was broken. So there was a major environmental hazard where you could potentially freeze to death. So I was trying to run between places and I was running real short on time. But now that we got the cold suit, I can freely take my time around here.
You're listening to Aloha Station. Just a friendly reminder from HQ. Be sure to have your ration card stamped after every meal. We don't want anyone going hungry out there. And now, a little something to warm you up.
Seems like some of the materials, like spawn back. Something seems to be vibrating. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just the wind. Also, I was hearing this noise last time. I don't know if that's something I can look into or if that's just noise for the sake of noise. Sounds like it's coming from over there, but I can't walk any further. Gotta be super careful. As we've seen, the necromorphs now travel via the ground. Pop up at any second. So visually, okay. Like that. I was gonna say visually, I think we can usually see them coming. But I guess that one was just lying in wait. So that's cool. Okay, now we saw some video logs. The whole reason we're on this planet, I don't know if I ever explained that, just in case anybody forgets or didn't see the last stream, is because we crash landed here. I mean, it was intentionally going down to the planet, but yeah, it was a rough ride getting down here. Anyway, Isaac ended up on his own. Seems like everybody else in the crew that didn't die all ended up together, and they all ran off without Isaac. Ellie was the only one that had any thought to create some kind of trail, so she left some... Ooh, a Tesla core. She left some flares out in the open for Isaac to follow, which is what those little red things are. Is that ping? But anyway, we're tracking the rest of the crew now. Come on, Isaac. You got the helmet on. You don't need to brace yourself from the winds. Although, presumably, if I was doing co-op, I guess, what's his name? Cutter would be here, too. So, the both of them would have ended up together, but of course I'm playing this solo, so... He don't factor into this. I need something a little quicker. Alrighty then. Scavenger bot. I was trying to take a look to see if I could deploy it earlier. I should check in the cave. Oh yeah, the cave was good. I was checking like a little bit before that, and it didn't seem like we were in a good position for it, but that seems to be like a nice spot. Okay, I was gonna say, just about to say, this seems a little rickety. Boy, we got quick time events. Not completely foreign to this series, but still. Hey, I called it rickety too. I would figure people would use like broken down or busted up or dilapidated, but me and Isaac were like this, thinking on the same terms. Yeah, a little bit. It's Uncharted on ice. Somebody made the joke. I think Uncharted in space before too, just because of the scripted sequences and whatnot. The cinematic nature. It just seems to be pointing me to the whatever the hell that is. I don't know if that's the dig site or just some kind of facility. Oops. That's not productive. Big open area. Makes me nervous. Oh, there's Carver.
How the hell did you... Never mind! Come on, we're in... Oh, shit! Blackbird! They're coming over the outer wall, you hear me? They're headed your way! Damn it!
So I wonder. I'm curious now because obviously Carver's up there, but if you were doing co-op, you would have to be traveling together. So I'm wondering if there's like contingencies in place and specific dialogue scenes that occur only when you're playing solo.
We're in Central Command! Get up here!
Ellie! Are you there?
Isaac! Oh, he's alive?
Great. Ellie! It's so good to hear your voice.
How did you make it? The ship! We thought you were
I
dead!
followed a trail of flares. Are you guys all right? I saw Carver.
Yeah, we're fine. Carver's close, we can hear him. Look, Isaac, please, hurry up and
He's
get
screaming.
here. We're in Central Command.
I'll be there as fast as I can.
All right. That Tesla core in there. I'm gonna take a look at the safe, see if there's anything I can put away. A few health packs, probably. Probably a couple of ammunition packs too. Oh, and I guess that one stays spec. I'm gonna make one more tungsten torque bar. I think I'll have two on hand. Archaeological Facility 1. Interesting. Guessing that must be up there then. Oops. What the hell is that? Oh, that was the thing that was chasing us at the beginning. We haven't seen that since then. Not that, Isaac. Probably not gonna help. Okay. Fumbling over my own fingers and my tongue. Supposed to happen? you gotta like start running when he does that charge attack, otherwise you are not gonna make it. Okay, thanks, scavenger bot. You tell him. Ah, that's what that letter was for. Well, I could have done that boss battle better after the fact. I kind of wish I died, so I could have been able to do it a little bit better. But, oh well. Oh boy, I can't even get in there anymore. It's all smashed to bits. Well, at least there's a decent amount of ammunition to pick up, so I can at least recoup that, but I used up all my health kits. Just because I was not sure how to avoid it when I was doing that like little charge attack. Seems a little old-timey. I guess maybe they were working with limited resources. Spare parts pack, that's nice. Standard frame. Still point me in the direction of something back there. Elevator there. Let's see what's up top on this ladder. We've got schematics for the pulse rifle. Old Faithful. My friend. Okay, text log, Scaff ISC 31009 TVAF1. Personal log, Private R. Blatty. Night and day, it's always the same. They come shambling out of the storms trying to get in. It's not easy following orders. You see familiar faces all the time. Sometimes I see you and lock eyes, and there's a glimmer of recognition. Like they remember what it was like to be on the other side of the wall, safe and warm and alive. Scaff artifact. Excerpt from Scaff Legionary Handbook. Addendum 12, concerning necromorphs. The attacks we've suffered so far have cost us many lives, but left us with valuable lessons. Shambling creatures the science teams are calling necromorphs appear to be made of the dead remains of other creatures, including our fallen soldiers. This is disturbing, disorienting, and shocking on first sight. Steel yourselves, as it may be psychological ploy of the creatures to weaken us. Critically important, shoot the limbs. They otherwise keep coming and will behead you before you can reload. Body and headshots essentially waste ammunition. So you must quickly retrain your basic marksmanship. Well, headshots kinda help, sort of. Never allow a breach of the outer wall. A single creature can take out an entire wing and begin a replication process within minutes. Not always the best thing, obviously. It kind of helps with the pukers, though, because they can no longer shoot their projectiles quite as accurately. And then sometimes, depending on the situation, if you shoot like a slasher or something like that, they just kind of go into berserk mode. So if you like have the headshot, you can quickly get it in and then sort of move out of the way. It's pointing down here now. Another big open area. The ship blocking the way. Go look over there. Wow, look at him go. Back in my mind, I was thinking, can they even work on ice? But it looks like he's doing just fine. Oh. I guess I can't pick up text logs via the Kinesis module. Sergeant Cochran from Special Reserve Friesner. Friesner? I don't know what they're hauling with our trucks, rather, but they're way past the load limit. What's my eyeballs on broken axles and burnt out motors? Tell your crews to ease up, will you? How about sending some food our way? The pickings have been mighty slim lately. Everybody's so damn hungry. Oh, Peng. Peng was around even hundreds of years ago. The one and only. Oh, I thought that looked weird. There's a face back there. Like, for a second, I thought I saw a face, but then my vision focused on the canisters. I'm like, oh, those are just canisters. But there's a Peng face in the back. Oh, Jesus. Probably would be a good time to have the pulse rifle, yes. I hate these things. I don't like any enemies that like swarm on you. It's always the shits. Lots of items. I don't even know what the hell I'm picking up. I guess health kits. Okay, this is totally an optional area. I think we need to go back outdoors. Kind of just seeing if they're being tricky and crafty here, making it some items missable up top, but I don't think I'm seeing anything. Was weird. That somebody was moving, but it's just the helmet rattling around. Oh my. Is that Peng? Peng in the nude? Or is that just like some random model? Are those rifles? It's definitely guns.
About time. Isaac.
Shut up.
Isaac, you made it.
Thank God.
I knew you'd catch up.
Good to see you made it, Isaac. You know, maybe we should give you two some time alone, huh?
What the hell does that mean?
It means for someone who's in the past, you're awfully glad to see him.
We need him. This mission needs
Come on,
him.
we need him or you need him?
Hey, you got something to say to me, Captain?
Stop. Just stop. We need to shut down that damn machine, and we don't even know where it is yet.
I do. I mean, I think I know how to find it. Well, I've been digging through what's left of the research notes, and...
I thought all that stuff was destroyed.
Well, computer data, yes. But the written logs discuss a signal tracking experiment that pinpointed the machine's exact location. Well, I think if we repeat it, we can do the same. But it's at the other end of the complex.
Yeah, fine. Fine, let's have a look. I could use a change of scenery.
He's a real asshole. You know that?
Carver's just following orders. Captain looks like a thinner Charles Hallahan. It's the guy from The Thing that had his chest burst open. I'm trying to think. Oh, maybe a little bit. His face reminds me of someone, and I can't place it. I keep thinking it's from a video game, but he looks an awful lot like somebody, and I just don't know who he reminds me of. I'll have to take a look at that guy though, and see if that's who I'm thinking of, because it's just like a face in lost memory. But I feel like I recognize that appearance from something. Just don't know what. Pneumatic torch. Maybe that's the thing that can set stuff on fire. As I said, I didn't really know a whole lot of this game going in, but I was asking around. I had a friend that actually was, I guess, in the middle of playing it or something. He launched it real quick and showed me one of the weapons he made, and it was like some kind of saw blade shooting gun that also lit the saw blades on fire. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing that could happen, but that's cool, I guess. Pretty fancy little room here.
You a drinking man, Serrano?
No, sir.
I prefer cognac myself. Probably a bit cliche, but you just can't beat it with a nice cigar.
What did you want to see me about?
I'm not gonna lie, Professor. I don't like you. The way you look, the way you talk, or the way you conduct business.
Look, the Admiral said
Admiral Graves isn't running this show anymore. I am. If you need men to help you thaw those ice cubes you're experimenting on, you come to me, and only me.
Of course, I just thought it'd
I
be...
don't care how much support you have back home. You're playing a dangerous game, Professor. And out here, you play by my rules.
You play my game, you play my rules. Somebody raided the library. Oh, there's a scavenger bot. Heavy standard frame, pneumatic torch, new circuit. One scavenger bot, come back with a handful of supplies. I wonder what the ration seals are. Oh yeah, we got a little spare parts kit. Okay, I'm interested in the pulse rifle. Especially if we're going to be dealing with enemies that swarm. Oh boy. I kind of like having a heavy hitter, and I like having something that's a little bit more rapid fire, but do I want to switch out the plasma gun? Plasma cutter? I think I might. I think I might. Let me see what I could do with it. Default tip. Can't put anything super new. I could do a directed suspension field that creates a rocket launcher. I could produce incendiary grenades. I could create trip mines. That might be nice. Create a time mine that sticks to surfaces. Or create trip mines that stick to surfaces. Trip mines with knockback damage. I was just thinking trip mines would be nice. Oh yeah, don't need that. Okay. Let's see what we could do for the lower one. Do 2 damage, -1 reload. Rate of fire. 2 damage, 1 clip. Let's see what I can construct. 1 reload and 1 damage, 1 reload and 1 rate of fire. I like the sound of a reload and a damage. Maybe I'll just do 1 for each. I don't even really know how this gun is going to perform on the field, so it's sort of a risk, I feel, switching it out for the plasma cutter. Oh, the scavenger bot returned. Alright. Take a couple of those back.
Hey, wait for Isaac. Isaac, we're just outside.
Yeah, and we're freezing. Hurry your ass up.
Wait for me, guys. That looks interesting.
Everybody move!
Oops. Yeah, I figured something like that would happen.
How the hell did Danik's men find us?
Danix, man.
Come on, run! Ellie, go! We'll meet up at the warehouse.
What? We got like actual live people here? Alright, now we've become action shooter. I'm surprised this game didn't incorporate a a cover feature. Look, they're even shouting grenade. Live people don't actually drop anything. That's dumb. Oh wait, no, maybe they do. That one didn't. I feel like the game volume lowered. I might have accidentally nudged my mixer a second. Pulse rifle seems to work, by the way.
Where did they come from?
They must have tailed us here.
That's impossible. Not through shock space.
Yeah? Well, they did.
Ellie, can you make it to the warehouse?
Yeah, it seems like an awful inconvenience, but I guess they are fanatics.
Ellie!
Like, the amount of trouble that we went through. I mean, maybe they knew about the mines or something, I don't know. But the amount of trouble we went through to get down to the planet, or even, like, get to the planet. Not even get on the planet. Just getting around the vicinity of it.
Colin, get you guys over here. He's this way.
Guess that didn't work too well. I think there are necromorphs that they're fighting, because they're obviously distracted by something, but... Oh, shit. Oh, I can grab that. Damn it! I accidentally grabbed it by mistake. And then I freaked out and dropped it. Oh, yes, I do. What the? Wait a second. Like, the end sting for the song sounds exactly... I mean, I guess EA did do Bond games at the time, but it sounds exactly like the ending to, like, a Bond level or something like that. Or, like, when you get a Bond moment or something. I think they just ripped the music. I mean, it's not licensed, like, and identifiable as Bond. It's not like da 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 da, but it was like da da da.
I think we're safe.
We are anything but safe. They're after Isaac and we're getting caught in the crossfire.
Look, the warehouse. The signal tracking experiment should be inside.
You're not worth as much trouble, Clark.
I'm worth all that and more. You wouldn't be surprised. I guess neither would I. I mean, I just streamed a grip of the Bond games just this past year, so I'm pretty sure I know what the sounds they use for the most part. Okay, let's see what kind of upgrades we could possibly get ourselves into. We can upgrade hit points all the way. Why don't I do that? More semiconductors for armor. Upgrade energy. Upgrade range just because it's cheap. You know what? I'm thinking about it. I know exactly what it is. When you score a point in like GoldenEye mode and Nightfire, or like a capture the flag or something like that, I think it plays that sound. I mean, you know, companies can reuse sounds like that if they want. I'm not harping on that necessarily, but it seems so identifiable to me. But I guess maybe they thought nobody else would notice. And those are big slashers. I think those might be the... Maybe not. Whoa! You see that guy just kind of like float into position? Oh, great job. What the hell? I just reloaded. There's that sound again. It's so distinct. And it doesn't match up with anything that's going on at the moment. And then the music continues anyways, so it's not even like a ender to the soundtrack. Music's kicking back up again. But I don't see anything. That's how it goes. How's it going, Vamp? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Just kind of getting through this game, and also discovering that EA reused musical stings from James Bond video games for this. For some reason. Somebody thought it was a good idea. Hearing that noise again, I'm wondering what that... Does it mean that's a good spot for the scavenger bot? Maybe. That might be exactly what it is. Because I'm not hearing it anymore. More you know.
The tunnel! He's in the tunnel!
Going well? Very good, very good.
I'm on him!
No, you're not. Shut up. Go away. Oh, man. There, that... Okay. I might have been talking over it, but that musical sting, every time you end a battle, in this particular section of the game, they play a music sting that is the point... When you rack up a point in Nightfire, it's the exact same sound, I swear. I know Nightfire's got a big following. There's got to be somebody else that knows what that sound is like. I was streaming Nightfire like those 2 times to get through the story mode. Oh man, had all sorts of people talking about it. Oh, yeah, I guess those things just kind of open on their own. What was that? It's like a gold something or other. I don't know what that is. Everywhere we dig, we find them. They're frozen carcasses trapped in the ice. I know Serrano says they've been dead for 2 million years, but I can't shake the feeling that some part of them is still alive. Their eyes, if they had them, are long gone. But their stares are intense, accusing, angry, distorted, and around them, always the markers. Ancient monoliths from an ancient race. Sometimes, when everyone has left the dig site for the day, I hear their icy voices whisper on the wind. Turn it off, turn it off. Turn it off doesn't have the same ring to it as Make Us Whole. I mean, they're still incorporating Make Us Whole, but I don't know about this new slogan the Necromorphs are coming out with. I prefer the classics. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I knew that was bound to happen at some point. Just wasn't expecting it right then. This looks like a big one. Grab that? What is that? What is Hammond's heavy frame? Hammond? Like Dead Space 1 Hammond? What the hell was he doing here? And how did he escape? If so.
Children of Orc, the marker has a plan for all of you. When the time comes, you will be reborn. But for that to happen, Isaac Clarke must die. The future of our religion, of our very race, depends upon it. Stop him at any cost. Orkman be praised.
I like the sound of that. I can't really get a fix on what exactly this is. It might just be the same thing that we fought right when we got to this facility. I'm not too sure. Oh man, we can't even see that little point up there, so it's a good thing I attempted to grab it while I was up top. I'm hearing those little weird reverberations again.
This is the only way he could have come. Be ready.
Time for another action sequence. Nearly as well as I thought it did. Something funky goes on with these grenades. I'm not really sure what happens. Way ahead of you, game. See, now with these enemies, you have to retrain your brain. They're talking about retraining your techniques when it comes to the necromorphs. You gotta go for headshots with these ones. Quickest way to take them out. Or, you know, fire their grenades back at them. I guess that's fun too. Yeah, Dead Space 3, the action hero begins. I'm not hating it. It's kind of a shame that they did it though, because obviously this didn't exactly work out as anyone envisioned. And obviously we haven't had a sequel to Dead Space, and instead they opted to reboot the franchise with a remake. So effectively Dead Space 3 killed the series. So you can't be too happy about that. But I mean, as far as the gameplay is concerned, I've been having a fun time playing it. But yeah, definitely a heavier emphasis on the action. And you know what? It's not even been the majority of the game. Like, you're coming in at a point where the action just started to pick up exponentially. Now we're in like cover shooter territory. But like for the most part, most of the game that I've been playing, it's pretty much been similar to Dead Space 2 in terms of action and pacing. We've just gotten to this particular point where it's like, now it's become Action Star, Uncharted / Call of Duty, man. Yeah, it just like turns into a cover shooter at moments, which I don't know if it's jarring or not. Good scream, guy. Whoa! Yeah, I guess they could do that, can't they? Oh, but they could use guns? Alright. That's a shame. I know Resident Evil 4 had zombies that could use guns, but this is like a turning point. Necromorphs that can use guns? It's almost an insult. But it does remind me a little bit of Resident Evil 5 now. At the beginning of the game, I was talking about how the beginning of this game reminded me of Resident Evil 6, which is not a compliment, but then it settled itself down after a little while. And then we've had shades of Resident Evil 4, and then a little bit of Resident Evil 5, and I don't know where we're at now. We're getting somewhere. What the hell is that?
What the hell?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. You're a little late. Oh, you watched The Event Horizon with a friend. You love the movie. Nice. Well, you are added to the niche fan base that adores it. I like it quite a bit too. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I remember liking it the couple times that I did watch it. Probably should watch it again pretty soon. Maybe if I have some free time this weekend, which isn't looking like it's going to be too likely, but you in a sec. Hold up. Let me just get rid of this guy. And that guy. Okay, so what'd you say? You see its flaws. Clearly it would have been better with the content, but it's still pretty good, even with being cut. Yeah, it's not bad. I think it's probably not noticeable. I mean, it's just a shame after the fact that you know that it got messed with. But I think for people that don't know that going in blind and watching it for the first time, I don't think you'd know that there'd be too much cut out of it. But you know, like I said, it's just like one of those after the fact things. What the hell were those? Oh, were those weird little swarmer things? With the teeth? They got teeth now? Still pretty good. Look at these bodies sliding. What the hell's going on here? They're going home, back from whence they came. Returning to their spawning grounds. See ya, bodies. There you go. Bye-bye. Look, he's going for it. And he's gone. Oh, yeah. Alright. That was interesting. Why did that happen? I don't see any other bodies. They must have all left already. Oh, wait, no, you're still here. What are you doing here? Go join your brethren. I'll help you along. Goddamn, son. Gotta do everything for you, huh? That's the lazy one. He won't be breeding anytime soon. Alright, what do we got here? What is this? Oh, this game. Oh! Whoa, Jesus, what the hell? Bitch, I'm doing something. An asshole. I guess I should have known with the music kicking up, but honestly, I thought it was maybe just going to be an exciting minigame. Oh, right, we have to activate them. There we go. I've got a clip of that. Well, thank you. Just had another clip pop up. I think Solidus did that one of the head in Silent Hill 4. Off they go. I didn't check out what was over here. What is this? Oh, we need a key card for that. That probably means it's going to be an optional mission. Considering that all the other optional missions that we've seen have needed the key cards too. Oh boy, I don't know that I want to do another one on stream. That last one was interesting. We got to hear the New Yorker talking about the nose and the toes and the ears. We gotta eat. But other than that, I don't think that one was quite as interesting as the previous one with the cowboy. Telemetry spike. Wonder what that does. I guess we could find out in a second here.
Platform online. Attention all hands. Obstruction detected.
Whoa.
Please clear to resume drilling.
Okay, give me a sec on that. Let's pop in the bench real quick. Damage -1 rate of fire. I don't think I want to downgrade the clips. Is there anything with clips and damage? Oh, clips and minus damage. That's not quite what I'm looking for. What about a clip and a damage? Is that okay? Cool. Yeah, I think I might like that. What an awful noise that thing makes. Put a couple of these away. Let's look at some ammo too. Not necessarily running low on ammo, but I've got less than I've had at any other point. Okay. I'll look at that Hammond's heavy bar later.
Isaac, you won't believe. What is that noise?
A giant drill blocking my way out. Maybe I can lower the safety gates.
Is that wise?
One way to find out.
Probably not. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Ellie! I'm trapped! The drill's trying to kill me!
Isn't there an off switch?
No! Wait. Yeah, there's a yellow fuse in the center. I'll try to shoot it.
The drill's trying to kill me. This thing's just like a massive top. Or Beyblade. It's trying to Beyblade me. Oh, knock it off. I don't think these guys are gonna stop. Shit. Whoa.
Fault detected. Drill core at 75% capacity. Resuming operation in 5, 4, 3.
Well, at least they give me a heads up.
1. All hands, clear the deck.
This thing sounds sarcastic. Is there an exit? This isn't working.
Fault detected. Drill core at 50% capacity. Resuming operation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All hands,
Oh boy.
clear the deck. Abandon drill. Abandon.
Oh god.
Fatal fault detected. All systems shutting down.
Okay, Ellie. We're headed to the warehouse now.
Is everything okay?
Oh yeah, between this planet trying to kill us, your boyfriend hating me, this has been a wonderful trip so far.
Not usually like this. I don't know why.
Just let us fight it out, okay? One of us will win eventually. Did you find the experiment?
Yes.
And?
You'll just have to see it.
Oh, good.
Sounds fun. We're just talking about The Thing. Obviously, The Thing has a lot of influence on this game. But, I don't know. I find myself watching The Thing, like, more often than I would normally watch movies that I like. I've been doing it almost on an annual basis at this point. For, like, the past 5 or 6 years. But, I got the hankering to watch it again. I kind of want to play the Thing video game too. I was thinking about streaming that. We were doing movie-related games towards the beginning of the year. I was doing all the Bond stuff. I did the Riddick games. I did Indiana Jones. So I was thinking throughout the year I was going to continue playing movie-based or movie tie-in games or movie-based games. Didn't end up working out, I guess, just because of how long Tomb Raider and Legend of Zelda ended up taking. But I still want to play the Thing video game, along with a couple other movie-related video games. But that one, and I was thinking about doing the Ghostbusters one this year for October. Just, like I said, did not end up working out, unfortunately. I wasn't even planning on playing the Dead Space series either, but it just so happened to work out that way. Especially after playing the first one, I enjoyed it so much. I'm like, well, hell, I might as well do the other one. And then I enjoyed the second one so much, I was like, well, hell, I might as well do the other one. So I ended up getting through, or at least attempting to get through 3 of these games, but that's just how it works out sometimes. Personal log, Private Edmund Varley. With great effort, our dig team trekked to the coordinates Dr. Serrano gave us. Blizzard was relentless. To keep from getting lost, we chained the Mu 90s together to a sort of wagon train. Struggled like this for the better part of a day, wondering if we could ever see our warm bunks again. Then, without warning, the storm lifted and we saw them. They towered like gods, with twisted Olympus rising behind. Of the giant worm things. Before I knew what was happening, I had fallen to my knees and was weeping uncontrollably, overwhelmed by my utter insignificance. Oh, wow. It was a spiritual experience for you then, eh? Maybe these guys were unitologists all along. I guess the humming thing, the beeping thing, has got to be related to the scavenger bots, because it does go away as soon as I launch one, whenever I hear it. Which is a shame, because I've heard that in a couple spots, and I didn't know the correlation between the two.
What the hell is this thing?
It's bad news, that's what it is.
Beautiful, isn't it? The scientists called it the Nexus. They thought these bigger specimens acted as conduits for the machine's control signal, broadcasting it to the smaller forms.
And that helps us how?
Because I think they found the machine by tracking the signal upstream through nerve clusters inside the creature.
Well, wait. We need to get inside that thing?
Yes! This is such a wonderful opportunity.
Wonderful opportunity.
The son of a bitch is frozen solid. How do we get in?
The scientists used heat exchangers. Let me try to ignite them. No good.
There's probably a furnace on the roof. If I can find it, I can get it running again.
Isaac, be careful up there, all right?
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
I was confused for a second. I was like, why does Ellie sound so chipper? That's the other girl, whose name I don't remember. This looks like we're gonna have to do something with this. I don't exactly know what I'm looking at right now, but I'm sure things will become clear in a second. Maybe it's got something to do with that giant drill beam looking thing. Furnace room, that sounds fun. I'm gonna go back here. There was both an elevator and a workbench. Nexus 001. I guess that's a diagram of what the thing looks like. It's just a giant bug. I guess that makes sense. Sort of. Considering necromorphs are somewhat bug-like. Okay, let me see what this Hammond heavy frame thing is. Heavy upper tool, only frame, built-in upgrades. Okay. I wonder what would be best to use it with. Well, I guess... Built-in upgrades. But I can't have a lower. That kind of sucks. Upgrades the clip size, though. I guess if I just wanted to use the pulse rifle. Which, I don't know. The lower tool with the mines hasn't exactly been working out as well as I've been hoping for. But then again, we are in like action heavy mode, so it's kind of like running around by the seat of your pants. You can't really spend time to plot out where exactly necromorphs or other enemies are going to drop in. So maybe it'll be more handy at some other point. But anyway, let me remove that. I just might give it a try, just because I do like the idea of increasing the clip size with the pulse rifle. Can't use a lower tool, but hopefully that won't matter too much. Oh, we get an extra upgrade slot too, so that's good. Reload 1 damage. Clip 1 damage. And 2 damage rate of fire. I mean, it does shoot relatively fast. So maybe we could spare the -1 on the rate of fire. That does look weird. It seemed to change the composition of the gun. Oh, 38. That's not nearly the upgrade I was thinking it was going to be. Guess that's locked out too. What is this? Still, I mean, 38's better than 25. So maybe it'll be a little bit more handy. I just find myself reloading an awful lot with the pulse rifle. And obviously having a greater clip size would sort of negate that.
Personal log, Dr. Earl Serrano. The Nexus experiment is, well, it's incredible. We have discovered 2 nearly pristine specimens, and crews are working around the clock to uncover them. We're learning so much about how these necromorphs communicated. The whole species seems to have been connected by some telepathic signal, from the lowliest foot soldier to the mightiest specimens. But where is the signal coming from? That is what I intend to find out.
Just before they found the markers? New suit available at the suit kiosk. Oh shit. Archaeologist suit's been unlocked. What the hell does that do? It's yellow. Archaeologist suit is woven with puncture-resistant microfibers for increased physical protection and body heat retention. 2 in 1, eh? Doesn't say anything about capacity, but guess that doesn't matter. Let's see what this thing looks like. It is yellow. Oh god, what is that? What was that headpiece? He looks like Iron Man. Like, I usually joke about that, but what the hell? But then he's got like these weird little, I don't know. I was gonna call them like night vision goggles, but not really. That's a weird looking suit. New suit. Also, does this gun have 3 barrels on it? Yes, it does. Okay. Well, we're getting into levels of ridiculousness that I didn't think we'd be seeing in a Dead Space game. But then again, this is Dead Space 3. It's not like the game was already ridiculous, but I don't know. Something about like these new designs. Little weird. Okay. It is sort of late for me, and I have been dragging the day like you would not believe. I was almost thinking of not streaming today, but I decided to go through with it anyway. So, I'm going to call it here. We're just about at the 2-hour marker, so a little bit of a shorter stream for me, but like I said, I have knackered today, and I think that's about all I can do. Because if I go any later, then that's not gonna be good for tomorrow. So I will strive to be back tomorrow. We'll see about doing some Silent Hill 4, making a little bit more progress with that. Looks like that last chapter we did, I figured that we'd be going through a little bit quicker considering the pace we were already going, but seems like these planet chapters might be a little bit longer, so we might end up working on this for more than I anticipated. And judging by the tram system, it seems like there's a lot of locations to get to, so we might be on this one for a little bit longer. I think if I come across any optional missions from here on out, because that other optional mission that took like a good 30-40 minutes, if I come across any from here on out on stream, I think I'm gonna wait, save them for off stream perhaps, and just deal with it at another time. We'll see about hitting straight up story, because like I said, I do kind of want to finish these games before October's up, which means we only got like 4 days left. So it is what it is. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. I am just going to cut it. I don't think I'm going to have any hosting or rating going on tonight, because I just don't want to stick around in any channel all that long. But again, appreciate it. And you guys have a good night. Take care, and try to be back tomorrow. So until then, have a good night.